Hi everyone, my name is KangYiNing, and this video documents the making of and the evaluation of my ensemble project for my course Ensemble and Musical Direction Skills. For this project, I took full responsibility as the musical director. From planning the repertoire and rehearsals to leading the ensemble through preparation and final performance. In this video, I'll briefly explain what I chose to perform, how I structured the rehearsals, and what challenges I faced, and what I learned as a leader through the process.
The ensemble consists of 2 sopranos, piano, and Erhu, and the program includes 4 pieces that move gradually from solo writing to duet to part chorus and full ensemble. I chose this repertoire very deliberately.
这位是我的艺术指导老师。
Rather than focusing on stylistic display, I wanted a material that would test ensemble communication, balance, and leadership. As a soprano trained in bel canto technique, this project allowed me to apply that technique within a contemporary Chinese musical context, while also managing interaction between voices and instruments. From the beginning, I structured the rehearsals with one clear principle. Each rehearsal had a single main focus. In the first session, we conformed the roles and ran through all the material. The goal was not accuracy, but to identify where ensemble issues would realistically emerge. In later rehearsals, the focus became much more specific. For example, in Spring Thoughts, 春思曲, I worked closely on legato shaping, breath coordination, and piano vocal phrasing. During the soprano duets, my attention shifted to intonation, register transitions, and shared breathing. When we moved into 2-part choral writing, my role became more clearly directional, coordinating rhythmic alignment, entry cues, and dynamic balance. Throughout the process, I consciously adjusted how I communicated, sometimes demonstrating vocally, sometimes giving verbal direction, and at other times leading purely through gesture and eye contact. One of the most significant challenges in this project was balance, particularly in the final piece 敕勒歌, which includes Erhu. Initially, I realized that maintaining a full bel canto vocal production created imbalance within the ensemble. In order to solve this problem, I sought the help of my PS teacher, Kia, and made 2 key adjustments. First, I modified my own vocal color and resonance placement to better align with the folk-inspired character of the music. Second, I worked collaboratively with the pianist and Erhu player to negotiate tempo and breathing points rather than imposing a fixed interpretation. This moment was important for my development as a director because it reinforced that effective leadership is often about coordination and adaptation rather than control. Looking back on this project, the most important development for me was my growth, from primarily thinking as a performer to functioning more consciously as a musical director. One of my strengths was rehearsal organization. By setting clear objectives for each session, I was able to address technical, musical, and ensemble issues systematically. However, I also became aware of areas where I need further development. At times, particularly in earlier rehearsals, I tended to intervene too quickly when problems occurred. This occasionally limited the ensemble opportunity to listen, adjust, and take responsibility for musical decisions themselves. As the project progressed, I learned to step back more often, to observe first, evaluate the broader context, and choose whether immediate correction was truly necessary. This shift improved both ensemble confidence and overall musical chosen.
Another key learning point was balance and adaptability. Working with different voices and instruments required me to adjust not only my instructions, but also my own vocal approach and musical priorities. This reinforced the idea that effective musical leadership depends on flexibility and responsiveness rather than a fixed interpretative agent.
Overall, this project clarified my strengths in communication and planning, while also highlighting the importance of patience, listening, and long-term perspective in ensemble leadership. These insights will directly inform how I approach future rehearsal processes and musical direction project. Finally, I would like to thank my team members for allowing me to present my work perfectly in the final performance. I will keep improving. And that's all. Thank you for watching.